how do you actually get influencers to reply to your DMs? Let's talk about that now. Alright, so I've got the food for today's video. Let me go upstairs. So right now it's about 11:20, what did I say, 11:20 p.m. I'm up super late. Basically I fell asleep at like 4 p.m. and took a nap because super exhausted from this community service I had to do over the weekend. Alright, so we're in my room right now. Basically what I'm gonna discuss with you guys right now is how I'm actually getting influencers to reply to posts or to reply to DMs and stuff like that. It's a question I've been getting asked a decent amount, so might as well just make a video on it to answer everyone's questions and basically just help everyone out instead of just answering a question one-on-one. So there's a few things you can do. I mean, obviously I talked about having the first line of text in the DM be something relevant to what you're saying. So I say promo inquiries in the top so that they actually see it. And it's funny because I had people hit me up and they basically said consulting call in the top in all caps after I said that video, and people are now DMing me like that, which I think is pretty cool. So I think that's something you guys should do. It's definitely working for me. But a few things I think you guys honestly can do to actually get more influencers to reply to your DMs, potentially find more winning influencers, just because you'll be contacting more, ideally mathematically will work out better if you get more to reply to you. So another thing I truly suggest is once you DM them, once you have a solid DM saying, you know, in the top it says promo inquiries, and then you basically just ask how much are your promotions, then what you also could say and do is comment on their latest post and say, hey, can you please check your DM, thank you. Or just, hey, check DM please. And I just do that on every page that I actually contact. I just comment on their page and basically say, hey, check DM please, because then that's a little social proof kind of that says basically, okay, well I DM'd this person. Now I'm putting it out there to the world that I've already DM'd him, that he needs to check his DM, and I feel like the influencers will feel more obligated to actually go and check their DM and see what you have to offer. But I don't know, I truly think that it will work out in your favor. Like, I think that you'll get a lot more replies to your DMs just because more people will potentially see what you're actually saying if you're hitting them up in the DM and then actually commenting on their latest post. I just think that's a smart way to do it. I mean, that's what I do. I mean, obviously there are still sometimes in some instances where people just don't reply in the DMs, and honestly you can hit them with emails and stuff like that as well if they have their email in their description or in their bio or whatever. I mean, one thing I truly think is interesting, and sorry, I was just chewing this, so that's probably why it's cutting to this. One thing I think is interesting is the fact that, understand this, if you DM 100 influencers and only 10 reply, one of the ones that could be a winner for you, if they don't reply to you, you'll never know. So finding the best source and best route to actually go to contact them is super important. I would say don't just do DM, I would say do DM and email, just because, and maybe if they have Kick as well, do all those, and just to increase your chances of actually having the influencer reply to you, because honestly you never know if the page is going to bring you a lot of revenue until you actually test it out. Yes, you can kind of gauge that, but I just think it's super interesting, kind of the fact that you can have success if you find the right influencer, but you can also fail if you have the right influencers but don't contact them properly. So this is something that's kind of slept on right now. Honestly, not many people are talking about contacting influencers the right way, so this is kind of why I'm making this video, just because you could have $1,000 days with probably the influencers you already contacted. They probably just haven't replied to you because you haven't approached them in the right way, you haven't incentivized them, and you haven't gotten into their DMs. Like, you gotta slide in there and hustle like you're freaking, like you're a 15-year-old boy trying to talk to his crush in high school. You gotta slide in the DMs real quick. But no, I'm being like, on a serious note, you seriously have to hustle your way into their contacts, or like actually into and sparking a conversation with them, just because if you never do, you never know how that page is going to work out. Maybe it brings you $100 a day, maybe $1,000 a day, maybe you fail with it. But we're gonna wrap things up here. Seriously, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, if you guys got any value from it, drop a thumbs left and a thumbs right. I'm just kidding. But like this video if you guys do enjoy, and you guys can subscribe if you want. You know, subscribe squad, notification squad. We're the freaking hardcore-ist squad out there. Don't mess with me, guys. We're the goats. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, I'm probably gonna eat these. Like, I didn't even know what they are. They're like little cupcake cinnamon things. They're freaking bomb. My aunt made them for me, so it's lit. With that being said, hope you guys again got massive value from this video. And if you guys have not honestly started dropshipping, I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys, I don't have anything to say for that. Actually, I don't know, that's kind of, we'll save that for another video or something. But with that being said, guys, take it easy, stay well, stay humble, stay consistent, and with that being said, peace out, guys.